This is how to access the microSD card on the Tapo C310. In this video, you'll also see close-ups of the access panel and what it hides. The access panel itself is on the bottom, secured by 2 screws. And on the panel itself, you'll see a legend for the proper orientation of the SD card. Let's remove the screws now. They're pretty small, so you'll have to use a precision screwdriver. By the way, you can also see the speaker and microphone on this part of the camera. And once you're done unscrewing, you can easily remove the access panel. Here's a closer look of what's inside: the microSD card and the reset button. And here's the plastic panel itself. This black part right here is silicone rubber, which waterproofs the compartment holding the microSD card and reset button. Going back, let's remove the microSD card by pushing it in until it clicks. It should come loose, though you can see here that I had to use the bump on the card itself to fish it out of there since it's rather tight. Secure the microSD card since they're so small and easy to lose. Also feel free to secure the panel and screws so you won't lose them. Afterward, do whatever you need to do with the microSD card, whether it's backing it up, upgrading it, and so on. After I transferred the footage, let's see how to put the card back. Note the orientation of the card here. Flat side on the left as shown on the SD card symbol on the plastic panel. Line it up, then push it in until it clicks. It may be a bit tricky since the slot is rather deep, but after that you can get the panel back. And although it might seem like it can go either way, because it's a waterproofing part, I'll put it back the way I found it. And with the magic of editing, I get the screw in the hole first try. Totally didn't drop it the first time and just cut out the footage. Anyway, screw them in with a screwdriver like before until they're tight. And since these are metal screws going into plastic, it's advisable not to make the holes bigger by lining the screws and the holes up before tightening fully. I also gave it a few taps to check nothing is rattling, and if you followed all these steps correctly, you should be good to go with a microSD card in your Tapo C310. Leave a like if it helped you out, and check out our next video on how to mount the Tapo C310 outdoors.